Good morning, world. It's 3 o'clock, two o'clock in the morning, 2:30 in the morning, around there. Sorry, guys. I promised I'd make a second video yesterday, but I went to bed. I was After I made my video. I saw my video and I passed out. Obviously, my eyes were drooping while I was watching my video. Obviously, so I watched my first two parts, and I went to bed and I passed out till like what? I passed out till like 8 o'clock yesterday. Then I woke up and then I watched the remainder of. I woke up and then I watched the remainder of my part three, and I lost track of time. But the good news is, my step parents did not take away the internet cord today. So when I upload this video, you guys will be able to watch it. All you guys in Europe and around the world, you guys will be able to watch my video, obviously, in a couple hours from now. Obviously, and all you guys who live on my side of the world, like all you Americans, all you guys in Canada, America, Mexico, and all them, you guys will all watch my video in a couple hours from now too. And you guys will enjoy the show, obviously. Not as interesting as when you see my face, obviously, but still, you guys are still enjoying my listening series. I know you guys are pissed off. Oh, please, man, show your face, man. Look, man, you get what you deserve. When I said I was signing out on my missing series, I really meant it, man. I'm not gonna let you do it like that, man. You know what I'm saying? People always make fun of me. Oh, Ivan says hi to himself. He talks to himself. Yeah, if you want to be a dick like that and act like I watch myself and act like you don't watch my videos, I'm not gonna fucking save you when I'm king. You get what you deserve, man. Okay, thank you. Bye. Yes, you get what you deserve. You cause mess in my life. You don't want to talk to me in the public eye. You want to act like I watch myself and keep behind the scenes. Hence what? You get what you deserve when I'm king, living the life, going on that world tour. Think something crazier than Comic Con in Hollywood, man. Hollywood Comic Con's fucking crazy. You have thousands of fans at the venue. You have 2,000 fans, 3,000 fans. For my world tour, you're looking at like 20,000 fans. Something crazy. My world tour, yeah. I'm experiencing that fame. All the fans are taking pictures of me, my wife, and the actors and all them, and that's all trending online. And all these people, all you guys around the world all feel like shit because you're the side attention, obviously, and you're abandoned for my glory, obviously. Singer. All you guys feel like shit because what? You're abandoned for my glory and you're not saved. When you hear all the roaring fans in the city cheering me and the actors on, the directors, you know what I'm saying? And all the fans feel like shit, yeah, man. All the New World will feel like shit, yeah, man. Because me and VJ are not living life. Because you guys somehow think there's hope because I made a video yesterday, my guys. I only made one video. I'm not showing my face ever again. I'm gonna continue the listening series. You're gonna get what you deserve, man. You're not. We haven't seen your face for what? For almost like 8 months. Yes, you get. I'm mad at my word. When I said I'm signing on my Salad channel, I really mean it, man. I'm not gonna let you do it like that, man. It's making feels fun. Of course it's fun. I love watching myself, obviously. But it's once I'm king and I'm a billionaire and I'm trending online, I'm gonna totally forget about this stupid Salad channel. Was what? Once I don't know the George Lucas trailer is about to be released, I'm gonna be way more excited to watch that documentary than my stupid Sabros channel. You see what I'm saying? My trends, my video trends and picture trends trending on Twitter is much cooler than my fucking stupid Sabros videos. Hence why I'm gonna totally forget about my Sabros channel. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man. The only way I'm giving you an opportunity, world, to be saved. If you want to be saved, it's not hard, guys. If you want to be saved, do the right thing. Put my stats on. I want to see the views. I want to know that you guys are tuning in, man. That way I can shut you guys up and you guys can stop making fun of me. Obviously, if you do that, I will make me and Visual will gladly make videos on our channel. But you're not going to do that because I didn't sell, and you guys are selfish people. You want your full cake. You know, I want our full cake. It pisses us off. We don't want to acknowledge we watch the reels because what? Because we see hell. Yes, if you want to be a dick like that and act like I watch myself, no one's tuning in. Fine, you reap what you sow. When I'm king, you're left behind. You're not saying I'm not making any views on my side. Channel, you get what you deserve, man. There's a reason why VJ constantly posts his pictures. Peace out. Yeah, when VJ's king, she's running the fuck away with me and she's piecing the fuck out with me, obviously. And me and her are gonna live the life. And what? And we're only gonna save a select few. Like the crewmen, the Lord of the Rings crewmen, and all them. Yeah, man. Yeah. Are y'all excited for that Wakanda Forever movie, the Black Panther 2? Yeah, Wakanda Forever 2 is coming out this November. November 11th, I believe, is coming out this year. So I recommend you guys all around the world you check that out. Wakanda Forever, Black Panther 2. Yeah, man. Coming out in November. What movie are you the most excited to see? The movie I'm the most excited to see this year is probably John Wick 4. John Wick 4 is coming out this year. Wakanda Forever, Black Panther 2, Avatar, and I have not seen the Batman yet. I want to see the Batman. I'm going to see the Batman when I get my check. I'm going to see the Batman. I'm going to watch it, obviously. You you haven't watched it yet? No, I haven't watched it yet, obviously. I'm going to check out that movie. I heard it's a really good movie, obviously. I heard it's almost just as good as Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight series. So I'm going to watch the Batman. I'm excited for the Batman, honestly. I'm gonna watch it when I get my check because I'm running out of money, and once I get my check, I can get my beer, my smokes, and I can get like some Pizza Hut or something like that, and I'll watch the 3 hour Batman movie. Came out like 4 months ago, the Batman, so I'm a bit behind, right? Yeah, you're welcome, Hall. I'm promoting your fucking movies out there. You also have Black Adam. Black Adam, I think, is coming out this year too with Dwayne the Rock Johnson. So I'm gonna watch that too. Yeah, those are probably my most excited movies. I'm excited to watch. Well, I'm not really excited for Black Adam, but I'm excited for Wakanda Forever, Black Panther 2, the Batman. That already came out, but I'm excited for the Batman. I'm also excited for Avatar 2, The Way of the Water, and what? And yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are like my big movies. I'm excited. And John Wick 4 with Keanu Reeves. I'm gonna check out the John Wick 4 trailer and the Wakanda Forever show. I haven't watched it yet. Yeah, you're welcome, Marvel and Hollywood. I'm promoting your fucking movies. Yeah, I believe Black Panther: Wakanda Forever will hit 1 billion. I make a prediction. I made a prediction for the Matrix and I was wrong. I thought the Matrix would do like 400 plus million. It flopped. It only made like $200 million. But I believe Wakanda Forever will do 1 billion. I believe Avatar will do 1 billion too. Avatar will do 1 billion plus. Wakanda Forever Part 2 will do 1 billion too. Because Black Panther was a fucking masterpiece of a movie, man. In my opinion, it's the best standalone movie in the Marvel universe, cinematic universe. Black Panther and Winter Soldier are the top two. Because Winter Soldier is pretty much just as good. Winter Soldier is more, you can argue, it's a more entertaining watch. Better action, obviously, but like Black Panther has the better story. Obviously, right? But I like Black Panther the best for the standalone. For the movies, I'd probably say probably Infinity War. Yeah. Whereas Endgame, I didn't like that much. I thought it was not bad. It was okay. It's kind of boring, the movie Endgame. Really, Ivan? Yeah, Endgame was a little boring on theaters. It's just nothing really happened. It's just very slow paced. And like the ending was sick, obviously, but like the movie was kind of boring in my opinion. I'm saying I didn't like it as much as I was surprised Endgame topped Infinity War. Infinity War was far more entertaining to watch than Endgame. Endgame I only saw once on theaters. Infinity War I saw it like 5-6 times on theaters. Infinity War because it was that good. I love the movie, man. I saw it like 5 times on theaters. Infinity War. I saw Black Panther like 5 times on theaters too. Yeah, I saw Black Panther 5 times on theaters. You know what I'm saying? I saw it a lot of times on theaters. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, enough about me promoting these movies. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, these Hollywood companies, what? I am not associated with Hollywood, so what? I'm going to talk about what? My Skyscraper's company, and you know what I'm saying? And when me, VJ King Queen, once I pay this bullshit fee and I made my money, I'm taking my money and I'm piecing out my wife, and you guys are going to get what you deserve. You're going to be left behind. You're not going to be saved. You're going to pay this price. Because I know you guys think death is a joke. I don't play around with fucking suffering death. I don't play around with this mess in my life. But because you guys are the reason why you guys don't see, the reason why you guys are like this is because you're selfish. You don't want to be left behind. You want to be saved. Yeah, we know if you don't make reels for us on my channel, we're gonna feel left out. Yeah, that's why you want your full cake no matter what. You're crazy people, man. Even after killing me, you still think I'm gonna save you when I'm king and causing that fucked up mess in my life. You guys make fun of me about my Savos channel. You make fun of me about the mess. You know what I'm saying? You make fun of VG about the mess. You killed me, obviously, and you make fun of my Savos channel. You think, you know what I'm saying? You think after doing that, I'm gonna save you when I'm king because you're crazy people, man. You made me pay. You make fun of me. I have a shitty feeling about the mess. You're also gonna have a shitty feeling when I'm king. You're left behind. You're not saved. You're gonna pay his price, man. You're not going to be saved. And you can't have your full cake. You guys all got your husbands and your wives, girlfriends, boyfriends free. I had to pay for my wife, and she all because you're envious of my beauty, me and VG's beauty. And you're also going to pay when I'm king. You're left behind. You're not saved. You get what you deserve, man. You're not going to be saved. Obviously. See what I'm saying? And it's peace out, world. What? The countdown's ticking, man. I'm gonna pay this fee probably in a good year and a half from now. The time, yeah, even the time is near. Yeah, the time is soon coming. The time is near, man. Like I don't know, 2024. Chances are I'm gonna pay the fee. And I'm gonna cry my heavy tears, and I'm gonna pay this fee. And I'm gonna have sex with my stepmother, and I'm gonna suffer death. I wake up 1 second later, and what? The gatekeepers finally let me make my money. I release my book. I have the keys. I'm not gonna make any videos. You guys will know, and what? And I'm gonna what? You guys will know, and I'm gonna what? You guys will buy my book, obviously. Don't hate me, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm worth the money, obviously. And I'm gonna take you for a ride, obviously. I'm gonna experience the fame. Say my final 3-day goodbyes, and once I get that fat check, I'm gonna leave my house. And I'm gonna take off to stay at that hotel for 10 days. I'm gonna take off to Los Angeles to see my wife after 30-some years. Yeah, peace out. So I finally see my wife after 3 decades. I never got to see her grow up in her 20s. That's what really pisses me off. Yeah, if you think I'm gonna save you after what me and VJ went through, you're crazy, man. You're gonna be left behind when I'm king. You're gonna be abandoned. My God, you're not gonna be saved. All these YouTubers who I watch on YouTube, they have big channels. When I'm king, they're also gonna play shit. They're gonna be left behind. They're all gonna be the side attention. So I'm more than happy to buy, you know what I'm saying, to buy their merch, you know what I'm saying, support their channels, obviously. I'm more than happy to buy all those guys' merch when I'm king. When I have money, I'm more than happy to buy all their merch, obviously. I'll buy some of their merch, obviously, but like even those YouTubers are all gonna feel like shit because they're now the side attention. You know what I'm saying? Because once I'm king, it's the end of the world, man. Once me and VJ are king, queen, it's the end. It's the end of the world. All these businesses are now the side attention. Chances are a lot of them are gonna charge more for their products. You know what I'm saying? Especially the people in the entertainment industry, the people who do YouTube, who do movies, who do documentaries, who do, you know what I'm saying? The people who write books, all that stuff, they're all gonna feel like shit because they're all gonna charge more for their products. So Ivan and VJ are the main shows. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. Obviously. Yeah, so you guys better heed my warning. You better enjoy this stupid listening series while I can, because the countdown's ticking, man, and sometime 2024 I should be paying the fee around there. You guys already know when I'll pay the fee. You can see the feature, but sometime in 2024 I should be paying the fee. And then once I pay the fee, I'm taking off the phone with VJ, and you're left behind. You're not saved, man. You're not gonna be saved, man. And I'm gonna live my great life with my wife, and you can live your life. And I wish you guys the best because I have a good heart. I don't have an evil heart like you guys. I wish you guys the best, obviously. So even after what you did to me, all I do is I take my wife, I live my life, and you're left behind. And I wish all you guys the best in your future endeavors, in your relationships, with your family. I wish you with your business life, your professional life. I hope you guys all get a good job. I hope you guys make a good living, provide for your family. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel like shit, obviously, because me and Vito live in a billionaire life, and you're left behind, obviously. But I still wish you guys the best because I have a good heart. So I'm not evil like you guys. I don't have an evil heart like you guys, whereby I let my envy take over and I harm someone else's life in his relationship. Because you guys are fucking wicked people, obviously. Yeah, I would never do that, what you guys did. I have a good heart. Whereas you guys are obviously wicked people, obviously. You saw me and VJ's future, and you let your envy take over, and you did whatever you could to destroy my relationship. Yeah, we don't want Ivan and VJ to be together. Let's do whatever we can to destroy Ivan and VJ's relationship. And after that, kill him. And after doing that, hopefully Ivan saves him. Hopefully, if we buy Ivan's book, that might make him happy and what you guys thought you could do. Hopefully, if we buy Ivan's book and he's a billionaire, he's now happy, obviously. Yeah, I'll be happy because I'm rich, obviously. You bought my book. But there'll be days when I'll be depressed and sad because so many men fucked my wife. You made me pay my wife. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. As being with BJ comes at a price, man. You made me pay. You made VJ pay. And if you think I'm gonna let you get away scot free, no, man. You made me pay a price. The judgment cloud is set upon the world. You're also going to pay. When I'm king, and once you with me and I'm experiencing international fame, you're banned from my glory and you're left behind. You're not saved. Yeah, man. It is so bad that like you know how you have Comic Con, you know how you have Comic Con Hollywood, you know how you have all those fans. While I'm filming Zanus, obviously all these actors at the Comic Con are gonna feel like shit because the Zanus the documentary trailers got released. They saw my SkySource website. The ad, me and VJ featured the actors in the ads in 17. You know, so everyone's excited to watch that Zanus trailer, and now all these movies and shows are all side attention. And that's why all these actors in Hollywood are all gonna feel like shit, man. Oh man, like it feels like our Comic Con feels worthless. All those very fans are tuning into Iden VJ's SkySource website. They're excited for that Zane's movie, that last Zane's movie. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna go get some coffee, and I'm gonna continue the video. If you guys don't want to wait, you can skip the video. All right, sorry for the wait. I told you if you guys hate it when I do this, you can just skip the video. Skip it by a good like minute and a half, 2 minutes. I should be what? I should be arriving back in my room and talking and talking on the phone. Obviously, yeah. So I'm not kidding around. Well, you better heed my warning. I know you guys were happy when I made that one video. You have to say, yeah, it's all I'm making for you. I'm gonna continue this listening video, and I'm gonna, until the stuff I'm sitting upstairs. I'm nice enough to pump all this amazing listening series for you. And once I find out how wicked you are, that's it for Avamare. I'm gonna what? Cry my eyes out, pay this fee, and I'm gonna save my wife. Obviously suffer death, and then once I'm king, I'm living my life with VJ, and you can live your life. And I wish you the best. You get what you deserve, man. You're not gonna be saved. You're gonna be left behind. Let's talk about SkySource. So my SkySource Entertainment Company will be the biggest film brand in the entertainment industry. Bigger than Disney Film Studios, Warner Bros., Universal, Paramount, Lionsgate. Bigger than all those countries. Bigger than all those companies, sorry. Bigger than all, it'll blow all those companies out of water. As the deal that me and VJ signed is a $200+ billion deal with Amazon. It's a massive contract, man. Like me and VJ signed a massive deal with Amazon. Really, Ivan? Yeah, $200+ billion deal, bigger than the Disney Fox deal. That's how big my company is. Yeah, my company pretty much is bigger than Disney from the whole Disney company, because Disney doesn't. The Disney company is worth like $150 billion. Disney, and yet my company will do 200+. But yeah, my company will be bigger than even the whole Disney company, pretty much, right? Because I'm doing tens of billions in sales. I don't know if it'll be bigger than the whole Disney company is worth like $150, $200 billion. But my company will be bigger than the Disney Film Studios. Much bigger. It'll be bigger than Warner Bros. It'll blow it all out of the water, man. Because one of my movies is what? More than 10 times the what? More than 10, 20 times what the sales of all these Disney movies and Warner Brothers movies. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? That's why my company will be bigger than all these companies. That's why all the Hollywood actors are gonna want to work for me so bad, obviously. And all the agents in Hollywood are gonna, like, even the big agencies like the CAA who represent the big A-list actors are all gonna desperately tell their actors, hey, do whatever you can to try and get into IMDb's movie, because IMDb's movie is a ticket to wealth and success. They know all these actors are gonna be world famous if they're in my movie, and they know all these actors know they're gonna strike it rich. Even the biggest actors, the rising stars, know they're gonna strike it rich. As in Hollywood, they don't make that kind of money. Rising stars in Hollywood can probably bargain for $1 million for their movie, obviously, and biggest actors can bargain for maybe 500K, 400K for their movies. They get shittier money, yeah. They make a lot of money for television, the biggest actors, because they're good for television. But for film, they get their shitty 200, 300K because they land minor roles. They don't have star power. You know what I'm saying? And if a biggest actor happens to land a major role in a big budget movie, chances are he or she got like 400K for the movie, 300K for the movie, because they don't have star power. They have no value for the big budget movies. It's only the A-list actors who can bargain for the millions, and the rising stars. But the rising stars can probably bargain for like $1 million, $1.5 million. They can't bargain for as much money, but whereas the A-list actors can bargain for their $2+ million. They can at least bargain for 2.5, $3 million plus, the A-list actors. From the smaller ones to all the way to the bigger ones. You know there? Yeah, man. Yeah. Ivan, your company will be that big. Yeah, all you actors chosen for my 5 movies, you already know. You already know how top notch my Sky Source company is, man. I'm gonna own a big company, man. Something. Remember that picture I showed you yesterday? The Gran Turismo picture? Yeah, I'm gonna own a property of land, like a beautiful property of land like that, like a 40-acre property of land. You have all these nice buildings, nice gardening. Remember, you saw the nice gardening work, the nice grass. Yeah, you saw the docks. The docks where the yacht is, the jets. Yeah, I'm gonna have a nice company like that. I'm gonna buy a nice like 40 acres worth of land. But building all those buildings is a big project. Me and VJ are gonna have to put like $100 million towards that, man. It's gonna cost. Hey VJ, if you want to pimp out our studio office completely, we need to put at least a good $25+ million towards the building, and another 28 million around there, and another like 25 million towards the studio, the special effects unit building for the special effects team. They're gonna be working. Obviously, I could just hire my own team, my own special effects team, and just have them be full-time workers, or I can just hire contractors and hire different people for every movie. I think it's better to hire contractors and hire different people for every movie. It's better that way, right? Instead of hiring a full-time team for your special effects team, I don't need to hire a full-time team. Just hire contractors. Yeah, man, me and VJ's Sky Source company is going to be fucking huge, man. We're going to own a big Sky Source company, man, me and VJ, man. A big Sky Source entertainment company, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You have the building, you have the sign, you know what I'm saying? You know you have the McDonald's sign, the Burger King sign? Yeah, I'm going to have a sign like that, and it says Sky Source. You have this big sign. You know you have Universal Studios, Warner Bros. Studios, they have their office, they have a sign. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm going to have a nice sign, a nice waterfall, some gardening work. Sky Source Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, me and VJ are going to own a big company, man. Yeah, I'm going to have an area, I'm also going to have them area where I hang the billboards in front of my building for everyone to see. Something top notch, yeah, man. That's where the actors get featured on the ad shoots. The main pictures most of the pictures will be featured on the website. I'm also going to have some pictures featured on the billboard in front of my building, and I'll hang like two billboards around Vancouver for everyone to see in Vancouver. Just Vancouver, it's enough. The actors are all, oh wow, I even signed these stars. Yeah, man, my company's professional, man, top notch. Yeah, that's why all the actors in Hollywood are going to want to work for me so bad. Because my company pays more in Hollywood too, don't forget that. Trust me, once the actors in Hollywood see my documentary, they see my $300 million condo, they see my land property. I'm gonna have the doc team have drones, and it shows like a high shot footage of my entire land property. Holy shit, IFVJ have a nice property of land. They have their nice studio office, their nice parking lot. I might even build an underground parking lot for me and my wife and the 17 that leads to the building. You can do that if you want, pimp it out more. Hey VJ, do you want to have an underground parking lot where we park our cars? For me and my wife and the 17? Yeah, we can do that, Ivan. Yeah, it's cool. It'll cost more money, but we can easily have an underground parking lot if you want. And that's why you need to hire architects for that, obviously. Hey, the architect, okay, Ivan, what are you thinking of for your land? And I showed them the Gran Turismo picture. I want, VJ, what do you think of this design? This design for our property, for the buildings. You like this Gran Turismo? Ivan, I love it. That's so beautiful. Yeah. We own like that Gran Turismo property, something similar like that. I have everything planned out for my Scottish company. Yeah, man. I even know how I want the design of my land to look like. The Gran Turismo design that I showed you yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, man. Me and VJ are gonna own a nice fucking property of land, man. Yeah, man. That's why VJ's so proud of me. Ivan, I'm so proud of you, sweetie. You know what I'm saying? Because of me, she's living a life with me. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hence why all the Hollywood actors' agents are all, even the big agencies who represent the A-list actors are gonna like desperately tell all the A-list actors, please narrow with the A-list actors because Ivan's company's better than Hollywood. Yeah, my company pays more than Hollywood. As I'm giving all the A-list actors a piece of the profits, and for my movie, because my movies are gonna grow so much money, the actors are all walking, they're all making millions in royalties, man, millions in royalties. They're all making millions in royalties. Even if I give you 0.01%, you're walking away with like a couple $1,000,000, man. Like 3.3 million is high unlikely. Chances are they're gonna walk away with like 4 plus, $5 plus million in royalties. That's how much actors make for a fucking movie in Hollywood. And that's how much I'm giving you for a fucking royalty check, excluding your rich salary. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You look at something crazy. You see what I'm saying? You're looking at something crazy, yeah. And the contract the Zayn's actor signed, the contract the Zayn's actor signed for my last Zayn's movie is the biggest contract ever for an entire cast. As all 15 actors are all making their consistent millions and they're all getting a piece of the royalties. Most of them are getting their 0.01% obviously, but 0.01% for my Zayn's movie is probably like $4 plus million in royalties. You know what I'm saying? That's more than how much Lord of the Rings actors make for the movie. That's how much I'm giving them in royalties, and they also got their rich salary. So John Boyega got his $4 million plus his like I don't know 4 million royalties, 4 plus million royalties. John Boyega got his 8.9, pretty much 9 million with his $4 million. That's like $13 million salary, $13 million deal. Yeah, 4 million royalties excluding his 9 million salary, pretty much, right? Danielle Minette got her 3 million. She got 0.01%. That's like 4 million royalties. There's more than 700 people buy my movie, obviously. You know what I'm saying? The actor for Sirius, Eli Cornelius, got their $3 million and they got their 4 million royalties too. Yeah, fat contract, obviously. Don Cheadle got his what? His 10 million. He got his 0.03 in royalties, which is probably about like 13 million in royalties. So you sound like a $23 million deal. Ariana Grande got her $5 million. She got 0.05, which is like 16 million royalties. More likely like 19 million royalties she's gonna be making. She signed like a $24 million deal, $25 million deal, Ariana Grande. Walking away with like 12, 11, $10 million in her bank after taxes and the rates. I don't know, 11 million she's walking away with. Because don't forget, you have the rates, where, but even with the rates, Ariana Grande walked away with millions. She made her nice, I don't know, 10 million after taxes and the rates. You know what I'm saying? And after her agent's 10%, the cut of her agent's 10%, yeah, man, she strike it rich. Yeah, man. Idris Elba signed his 12.5, and I gave him 0.02%, which is probably like 10 million royalties around there. He signed like a $22.5 million deal. Yeah, man. Ariana Grande is the one Ariana Grande, because I'm giving her the highest amount for the royalties, she signed the biggest contract out of everyone. It's fair because Ariana Grande is bigger than all those guys. She's not bigger than them as an actor, but she's bigger as a celebrity. That's why she has value. Ariana Grande will build buzz for Zaynus. Because even though she's not a big actor, she's a big A-list singer. Everyone knows who she is. Oh my God, Ariana Grande is in the movie. Yeah, she'll build buzz. That's why you give her age. I'm like Ivan. Ariana Grande is bigger than Don Cheadle and all them, and you're paying her only $5 million. I'm like, yeah, because she's not that big of an actor, obviously. Okay, fine. To keep you happy, Ariana Grande, I'll give you 0.05. How does that sound? The agent's like, yeah, Ivan, that's a good deal. But guaranteed, Ariana Grande's agent might try and push for 0.06. I'm like, look, man, I'm not going any harder than 0.05 for Ariana Grande. That's good enough. That's 16 plus million in royalties she's making, excluding her 5 million salary. That's a good deal for Ariana Grande. And she'll never make that. She'll never make that as an actor in Hollywood. She'll make that. She probably makes around that range for music, but she'll never make that kind of money as an actor in Hollywood. Because Ariana Grande is not a big actor. You see what I'm saying? If Ariana Grande did a movie, she can probably negotiate for maybe $1 million for a movie because she's not that big of an actor. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But she makes her millions from her albums, obviously, because she's an A-list singer, obviously. That's a good deal, Ivan. It's a deal. Thank you. You're so generous. That's a generous offer, Ivan. You're so generous. That's a good deal, Ivan. Yeah, it's like 16 plus million royalties, and you get your 5 million salary, obviously. Hence why all these Xanax actors are gonna work hard for me. Double harder for me than what even the Lord of the Rings actors. Double harder for me than even how hard those Lord of the Rings actors work for Lord of the Rings. I'm paying them with more money. Andy Serkis signed his $7.8 million deal for the role of Job. And I'm giving him 0.01% of the profits. He signed what? Like an 12 million dollar deal he signed. A massive contract. Money that he doesn't make in Hollywood. Andy Serkis probably makes on average 2.5 million for his movies in Hollywood. 3 million if he's lucky. 2 million maybe he makes for his movies on average. Yeah, because Andy Serkis is a small A-lister. You see what I'm saying? Because Hollywood's cheaper than my company, you see what I'm saying? And for The Great Escape, Keanu Reeves, Scarlett Johansson, Ben Affleck, they signed their massive contracts. Keanu Reeves signed his like 140, $160 million deal. 130 million. It just depends how my. But if 900 people buy it, Keanu Reeves will make his like his 85, 90 million royalties with his $60 million in bonuses and salaries. So you sign like a 150. Chances are Keanu Reeves will sign like a $50 million deal for my Great Escape movie. He signed a massive deal, obviously. If you think Keanu Reeves acting in John Wick is top notch, think of acting better than that for my movie because I paid him way more money. As for John Wick, I heard Keanu Reeves got his shitty money. He only got like $2 million for the movie, obviously. He got $2 million for the movie. Yeah, even bigger A-listers can make like $2-3 million for a movie too. It just depends. Chances are, if it's a small budget like John Wick is not a big budget. John Wick is only like a $40, $50, $60 million budget. And so Keanu Reeves was willing to take pay cuts to do the movie, obviously. He only made $2 million for John Wick 3. He got like his shitty money. You see what I'm saying? And imagine me paying him like $40 million, $150 million for the movie. Keanu Reeves will work hard. He knows he'll strike it rich for the royalties. He's going to make his 80, 90, $100 million in royalties. He's going to make his 70, 80, 90, $100 million royalties. I don't know how much he'll make. You know what I'm saying? Plus his $60 million with his bonuses and salaries. He's also, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. $200,000 worth of speaking fees. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. He signed a massive deal. Keanu Reeves. Scarlett Johansson and Affleck signed a massive deal. They're going to make their, I don't know, 30 million plus in royalties. Excluding their 40. Yeah, they signed like, Ben Affleck them signed like an $80 million deal, man. 70 to 80, $90 million deal they signed. Around that range, right? 70, 80, $90 million deal. Ben Affleck and Scarlett Johansson signed a massive contract, obviously. They're going to make their like 30 million. If 700 people buy it, they'll make like 22 million in royalties. Which is still a lot of money, obviously. And chances are they will not make 22. Chances are Ben Affleck and them are going to make closer to that 35 plus million range in royalties for my Great Escape movie. So they signed like an 85 million deal around there. Ben Affleck, 90 million deal around there they signed. 85, 80 million is more accurate. Yeah, they signed a massive